Hello, driving intelligence community. I've got a normal repair item to do on the CTS-V. Nothing that keeps it from driving, but I had an indicator light go out, and that indication came from the dash. When I turned the passenger side indicator light on, it just flashed like crazy. I went around and inspected. It turns out that it's this integrated daytime running light turn signal indicator right there, the amber one. So I need to replace that. I'm going to do that in this video. There's a little bit of surgery underneath there that needs to be done, but one of the reasons I wanted to share this video is because I'm doing some research on whether or not to use LED bulbs. And if you know anything about LED bulbs, they pull such low current that they'll actually fool the integrated system in here to thinking that the bulbs burn out and they'll flash real fast. There are solutions to that. I want to make sure that I can find that solution. So I'm going to do some research and share my results while I also repair this. Stay tuned. Quickly, here are the tools I'm going to use to get this valence off. It's a push pin removal tool, Phillips head screwdriver, definitely need a flashlight, not flashlight, and Abe's going to definitely help me out as well. With the valence removed, I can get underneath here to look at those bulbs. Driver's side is pretty easy to get to. There's not a lot of obstruction, but access on the passenger side to the daytime running light, turn signal indicator, and fog light bulbs is made more difficult because of the cooling duct for the brake, the front right disc brake, and a panel that covers this duct. Here you can see the exit of that cooling duct. It's on the front side of the fender in front of the front wheel, and it's snapped in place in the panel that I was just referring to. Now you're gonna have to unsnap it there. And here you can see the push pins, primarily this one, the second one in, that needs to be removed in order to unsnap it up there and pull this panel out of the way, giving you plenty of access to stick your arm up there and reach those bulbs. And then this thing just simply twists out. Now the big question, obviously this is burned, but the big question is whether or not I'm going to go back with an LED or the standard original bulb. Haven't decided yet. Just to confirm, this is a 3157 bulb. So it's a dual purpose. It does both indicator light and daytime driving lights. I gotta do some research now on LED bulbs. The reason why this is important to me is because there's a circuit board underneath the dash of the CTS-V that actually measures current draw. And if there's not enough current draw, which is typical of an LED, then you'll have a circuit that flashes much faster. It'll think that maybe the bulbs burn out, there's something else wrong with the circuit. I want to find a bulb that has maybe an internal resistor that helps prevent that, so I don't have to put an inline resistor or do some other modification to that circuit board underneath the dash. And these are some big bulbs. All right, the test works. These are definitely not hyper flash. You can see it's blinking as appropriate. And you can already tell these are going to be some really bright bulbs. Now for final assembly. Here's a comparison of the two lights next to each other. The LED light on the left is much brighter, and actually you can see that it flashes much more quickly, which indicates that it's a much more efficient use of power. Here both lights are flashing at normal speed. They are super bright, and I hope they don't blind anybody during the day. Here's a final image showing just how bright these LED daytime running lights are at night. The amount of light output is incredible and definitely a cost-effective upgrade or repair of a burnt incandescent bulb. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you next time on Driving Intelligence.